Friday. Although it's not Friday, it's Thursday, and I just figured that this would be a good time to do a what in the world. So what I've got is I've got one of these electric scooters right here. This one is, I don't know what this is. It's got a weird like A on there. Make Life Electric. Anyway, this is one of those scooters, I believe. Oh, it's NIU, so I guess that's new, whatever. So the problem is I have people come in with their electric bikes or their electric scooters, and they want me to work on it, and then they want to blame us for things not working. For instance, this customer brought this thing in, and I like to try to turn these on when the customer is here to try to make sure everything's working. But this customer, I was busy at the time. They brought it in, they just dropped it off and left. And whenever I turn this thing on, it's in here for just a, let's see if it, so it's given me an error 12. And I have already looked at what an error 12 is. And the error 12 is an issue with the motor. And this has happened before where somebody has brought in something and it wasn't working. And then they wanted to blame me for it not working. So I have not, this is the first time I've touched this thing, and I haven't even fixed the flat. So the customer brought in a tire and a tube for me to install. So by the way, how are y'all doing today? Is there anybody that has any questions? Do we have anybody on here yet? Nobody yet? Oh, man, that's the problem with having a small channel such as I normally don't. Oh, okay, we've got 4 people. How are y'all doing? Welcome to the
Mike
channel.
Harvey says, all good. Tiffany Doolin said hi. Mike Harvey said, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Hopefully y'all are doing great. Now, actually, I have been really stressed because they are about to work on our street starting tomorrow. So they're closing our main street and they're tearing up the streets and the sidewalks starting tomorrow. So that's going to be real fun.
You have 19 people watching you.
What's going on? Well, that's kind of popped up kind of quickly. So basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be fixing the flats on the back of this scooter.
Link Sonic said hi.
What's going on? Problem with this is you have to be very careful working on this, because if you let the wheel just drop right out, there's a wire. I don't know if you can see it.
Ban says, do you wear gloves at work?
I wear gloves when I get really dirty. Now, if you'll notice, this is not dirty work right now, so I don't have any gloves right now.
Or when he's working on white or light colored things.
Yes. So, oh my gosh. So this is going to be fun. I'm sure that I can probably take the wheel completely off, but that means taking all of this off. I guess I probably should do that. But I just kind of wanted, I wanted some witnesses showing that I didn't do anything with this scooter. That's what I'm going to be doing from now on. Every time somebody brings in an electric bike, if I'm not able to test it right there in front of the customer, I'm going to be doing a video on it. And because I just don't want somebody to be coming in, kind of like with people and the electric chargers. They say, where's my charger? I left my charger. We do not accept chargers here because I've had too many people saying that they left their charger with their bike whenever they didn't. And of course, what do? I'll replace their charger for them. I wonder how many times that's happened. But no more. does anybody have any questions?
What color gloves do you wear?
What color gloves? I like to wear black. I don't like wearing the latex gloves because it bothers my skin. So I use the what is it, neoprene or
nitrile?
Yes, nitrile gloves.
Sometimes they're blue.
Sometimes they're blue. But this is what I do every day. Some people work out in the heat. Thankfully, I work inside in a temperature controlled environment, and I love working on bikes. I love making things I love making things work. So what else is new, sweetie? My lovely wife is actually manning the camera.
He wants to see your gloves.
Want to see my gloves? Okay. Back in a second. Well, I've got them back here, and there's several.
There's a box of gloves right there that we use.
So,
see, nitrile.
Yeah. Okay.
Black gloves.
And then I've got a different brand.
There's a brand. I think those came from Harbor Freight.
Probably. Well, they were $6. So what I'm going to be doing here is I am just simply, I'm just going to see if I can take this cover off so I can get access to the wiring. I normally don't do this. I just kind of take the wheel carefully off, but this one is a little bit more difficult. So
every one of them is different.
What's that?
Every one of them seems to be different.
Yeah. So the camera person, there are several
Edgar,
screws.
somebody says hi.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody?
And Angel says, why is the derailleur cable open on some bike down the side?
Well, the reason why they do that is to, of course, I ran out of battery here, less friction. By having the cable outside of the frame, it simply reduces the amount of friction. However, it increases the points of contamination. So there's a drawback to everything.
So Herschel Schachter, I hope I didn't stroke that name too bad. How's the voltage rating with EVs in your neck of the woods? Here for 60 volts being the lesser, you need to be certified because that's going into dangerous voltage territory. Yeah, the most that I work on is typically 40. Getting into the 48 volt systems, which means they're typically in the 50s. But Angel says, understood, thanks. And somebody named Electrify Everything says, don't do it. Don't do what? I don't know. It's got an exclamation point. I don't know. What are you looking for? Well, I'm trying to find a screwdriver. Yeah, I kind of, I don't know, don't do what. This is, it might be just talking about taking this cover off just for a stupid flat, but I just don't want to damage the wiring, even though the funny thing is it's not working right now. Lord Bleckensop says, do it. In all caps. Do it. You can do it. All right. Okay, what else has been going on, sweetie? I mean, we got more skateboard stuff in. Skateboards. Yay, skateboards. Yeah, we're... So, okay.
What other questions? Because
That's all I got.
I'm struggling here. I'm struggling here because where the screws are placed here, I can't even get to the darn screws because the wheel is in the way.
This is what we deal with. They're not made to be fixed. They just want you to get discouraged and go buy another one. But as Electrify Everything says, don't do it.
Oh, well, at least I can see how much wire I've got to play with here. Now I have to find where that screw just fell. Oh, well. So, yeah, this is some of the fun stuff I get to work with every single day. I'm trying to be careful. Any other questions? Anybody?
Lord Bleckenslop says, what are you doing?
I'm changing a tire and tube on this thing. So see, problem is, whenever I get this off, there's no connection for me to unhook. So right now, whenever I'm trying to fix this flat, I'm having to kind of hold the wheel. I can't let go of it because the weight of the wheel is going to tug on the wire, which is going to damage it. And actually, if you'll come close here, it almost looks like that this has already been done before. I don't know if you can actually see right there.
Yeah, that looks messed up. And
that might be the reason why it's not working. So, well, I guess if we've got nothing else new, I'm going to be getting this thing done here in a couple of minutes. But I don't know if y'all want to watch.
34 people watching.
I have 34 people. That might be the most that I've
Thursday might be better than Friday.
So, well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and
you got 38 people.
Let's go ahead and just get this thing replaced. So basically, these small tires, if the camera person can come closer, these small tires are a royal pain.
I'm moving something over so he can set that down. I'm not just being noisy.
Yeah. So, so what I'm doing is, I don't know if y'all can see, I'm just prying this tire off.
That is a tire lever in his hand.
Yes. And we're just, this whole time I cannot let go of this wheel. And thankfully I have a repair stand right there that's holding the scooter. If I didn't have, come on, there we go. Oh, wow. The tube is gone. And look at all the...
We can't see.
Yeah. All right, so check this out. That is because the customer rode the scooter with the tire flat. So I've got to clean all that up. All right.
You can put it on that. I meant the...
No, I can't. See, it's too short. So now I need to get this undone. So I need a deep socket. Looks like a 10 millimeter. I'm going to try to use this in a way that it's not supposed to be used because I can't let go of this. All right. So camera person, hold that. Got it. I've got to get a deep socket, 10 millimeter, because somebody tightened that nut on there. Are there any other questions over there?
Lord Bleckensop wanted to see, so I'm not sure what he wants to see, but there it is.
What's that?
I have 65 people watching.
65 people watching me make a fool of myself trying to fix a stinking tube on a scooter. Yeah.
that good?
Yeah. Wow, they tightened the living daylights out of that
Made
thing.
marks on my fingers.
Yeah. So this whole time, again, can't let go of this thing because can you hold this again? Because I've got to put a little bit of air in this tube. And
why do you put air in the tube?
Well, easy. It helps prevent the tube from twisting. It makes it go in a little bit easier.
Because it was just a ribbon before.
Yep. All right. So,
okay.
Direction. We want it to rotate that way.
Hello.
And how are you doing? Be with you in just a moment. You got us during a live stream of replacing the tire on an electric scooter, and this is the reason why I'm going to end up committing suicide or
stop. That's not nice.
No,
so
it's not.
He's putting the. You can move this so you can get to it.
So this whole time, okay.
What did you need help with, sir? Okay.
So, well,
he's here to pick up.
Yes, I know.
Okay, sorry.
So let's put this tube in.
He's making this actually look easier than it is. Believe me.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
This is a royal pain, and it's all because it's almost like a two-person job because one person needs to kind of hold the motor, and while the
motor is what's in the wheel.
Because I cannot let go of this thing because there is no way to disconnect it. All right, why is this tube all bunched up? I think
it's the wrong size.
I think it's the wrong size as well.
But that's what he gave us.
That's what he gave us. All right.
Oh, that wiring is probably broken and needs to be spliced. Probably, his customer will want you to repair his broken stuff for free. LOLOLO.
Yep. Well, he wanted me to just do this, and I am doing it.
Electrify Everything said, sell him one that'll work. We don't sell scooters. Lord Blankenshop said, don't forget the lube. Herschel Schlocker said, this is a royal pain. Holy crap.
Yep.
City to City Shay said, they have tubeless tires. He needs an upgrade.
Yeah, well, this is not... He's going to have to replace the whole thing.
Somebody said you need a pop-up stool to support the wheel. Angel said that.
I do. This is... I'm breaking out in a sweat. Jeez. What size is this tube? 9.5 by 2.
I don't like
9.5 by 2.
Okay.
That's what it says. So I'm going to try this at a different way.
Somebody else said you need 3 hands.
I need 4 hands, probably.
But I've tried helping.
All right. There was a nut that fell. I'll find it. It was that nut that I undid. You know what? A cap will do fine. I need to put a cap on here to keep this from going in. All right. So, okay. That's part of the trouble right there. So now that that's in place, I can go ahead and put in the tube. Holy cow. Drum roll, please. Y'all, after I get this thing done, y'all can...
Only Chinese nimble hands can assemble this. Lord Blankenshop says you need lube, and they held it for review. But if we put some sort of grease or something like that on this, it could deteriorate the rubber.
Well,
so therefore, we don't do stuff like that.
Well, the lube, and you can use dish soap. That doesn't degrade the rubber.
But it's gross.
Other people, yes, it does. But see, a lot of people use talcum powder. And talcum powder does help, but the talcum powder is...
Baby powder is what he's saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody else said soap.
All right. And this whole time, see, I don't have any room. All right. Limited. So
you have 153 people watching you. Don't be nervous.
That is definitely... Well, see, they're just wanting to see if I can actually do this.
Steve Potts says hi.
What's going on, Steve?
I'm working on it.
So, all right. I am almost done. My gosh.
All Out Bikes.
This is an incredible pain.
All Out Bikes. Hello.
In the rear end. Okay. So
I'm one of the business owners. Can I help you?
Let's get that off there. So, and I don't know if y'all can still see me because the camera person's not paying attention to the camera.
We don't need any financing. Thank you. Goodbye.
And I am almost done with this. You can...
Harvey, that's not nice. He said 153 losers.
Oh my gosh.
And Lord Blankenstock says, you can do it.
That's what I'm hearing in my head right now. You can do it. Okay. So this is... Look at that. I am sweating. Okay. Where's that third hand? All right. This is not like a normal bicycle tube. My gosh.
Well, the tire is extremely
stiff,
which is very hard for anybody who doesn't have mechanic hands. And it is... I don't have the... There's the metal.
Oh, yeah. Well, and sorry, your little speaker there.
Sorry.
All right, guys. I am so close.
Do you want the metal one?
No,
Okay.
Not yet. I'm hoping that I don't need the metal one.
Oh, he's getting it. He's getting it.
Well, the problem is I've got to...
Do you want me to hold that?
No, I just need you to watch out, because if this thing slips right now, it's going to go shooting across the room. I am going to use the metal one. Okay. Yay.
Oh, I did that with big boy bike tires today with wrenches. When I was done, I realized one tire was the wrong size. Electrify everything. Yeah, that's what I think too. And do you have a big channel lock, says Gage.
The channel lock, you would actually get the channel. Oh my gosh.
Customer broke it when they took the tube out. Great patience. Sell this guy a penny farthing.
So this is the reason why the cost is more as well. I actually charged $25 to install this for this reason. And you know, the $25 is not enough. Thank you. Wow. It's kind of like almost like what kind of movie is this, where it's like it shows that you're almost done, and then it's like there's a twist where you end up... Well,
let's hope nothing gets twisted.
Oh my gosh. Huh.
He likes to say he doesn't sweat.
I don't sweat that much, except whenever I'm working on these darn scooters. Okay, so these are very tough, and it's really important to push the tire towards the middle of the rim. That way, it actually gets rid of a lot of the pressure.
Gage says, we are all pulling for you.
Yeah, I'm about to lose it again. Because I don't like... Okay, apparently I lost the valve cap. Let's put this metal... No. Wow. So close. So close. Okay. Oh.
Danny Severs says, heat the tire up in some hot water, then put it on the rim. Herschel says, you're swearing a lot less than I did today when I was mounting my tires.
Well, I try not to swear.
I do the swearing for most of the time.
Yes.
Yay!
Okay, but we're not done yet.
No.
See, hold that wheel, please. Actually, you know what?
I can hold it.
I know you can hold it. I
Sorry.
can go ahead and just actually put it on at this point. But see, that valve is about to pop in, and
Ooh.
I have. All right. How are you doing? Be with you in just a second. All right.
He's trying to finish a live stream.
I'm just getting a valve extender, but after we air this up, I think we can say that we're done.
And you've earned every penny.
All I need to do is to put... Wow, come on.
Maybe inventing the wheel was a mistake. Nightmare on Michelin Street, what a movie. Or put the rim in the freezer for a while, it'll cause a little shrinkage.
Yeah. All right, so there we go. Airing it up to 50 psi.
Go, Jay.
Yay, 50 psi. Valve extender off, valve cap's going on, cable, I just have to do that. Yay, tires on, I just have to finish some things and help some customers out. So if y'all are entertained, great.
175 people.
Thank you guys. We will catch you later. All right.
What do I hit? X?
X.
Okay. There you go.